Hey guys, it's Larry, and I'm just wanted to talk to you today about a new product that's going to be launched by Rainbow Loom in the very near future that's going to be available for purchase on their website. And for those of you like us that do some crazy looming, you have fallen prey to, of course, the broken hook. And I don't know anybody out there that hasn't lost a hook yet, but it happens. You know, they're plastic, they get worn out, they have give. And you know, things happen. You know, with all the forces that are under these rubber bands, it's going to happen. They break. We have plenty of plastic hooks that we use, that we've gone through, that we've replaced, and we have bags of replacements still, you know, in stock here that we go through. But recently we got a special gift from Rainbow Loom to try out. We've been using it for the last month. And ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the first Rainbow Loom metal hook. Now, this thing has seen probably about 20 to 25,000 rubber bands in the last month. It has been put through the paces. I will tell you, it is absolutely awesome. Hands down, 1000% better than the plastic hook. Why? Because it's still in one piece. It hasn't broken. It hasn't even thought of breaking. Sorry, hasn't thought of broken. Hasn't thought of breaking. You know, the obvious difference is you can see that the metal hook has a little bit bigger opening, so it will accommodate more bands. But I will say that it is less, or it is more forgiving than the plastic ones. So for those of you that are getting in and say for instance you want to hook, you know, a couple of bands and you're just kind of on the edge, you know, it still keeps a hold of those because it's got the wider opening. So it's made for 4 rubber bands as opposed to 2. So, you know, when you get that hook in there, you're going to hang on to those bands. You know, you're not going to drop them. Where if I put the same thing with the plastic hook, as soon as you turn, you're going to lose that band. So, and that can, you know, with the big projects like we do, when you're looming up a big area and that happens, that can be catastrophic because you can lose a whole area and lose an hour at a time. So, you know, it makes a big difference when you talk about the ability to keep hold of stuff with this metal hook. It makes a huge difference. Now, another noticeable difference that you'll see, of course, is the angle at which it's going now. So it's got this little curve in it, and because of that curve, it allows you to get in there at a comfortable angle and get your bands that you need. So if you just want to get in and get the blue one, you got the blue one. If you just want to go over the top of it, like so, and get the black one, you got the black one. It's much simpler to get in there and get the bands that you need and move them around. Up under there you can get them, into here you can get them. You know, you can push back on the blue, get the black one that away. You know, there's plenty of ways this thing comes in handy, and it's going to cut your looming time in half because you're able to get in there a lot quicker and get things done. You know, the strength of it, of course, is much better because it's metal and not plastic. But the angle at which you can work is much more comfortable now. So it's going to speed up everything. So keep an eye on the Rainbow Loom website. That's where they're going to be available first in limited quantities. And then once they sell out, you know, they're going to be going national with them. But it's definitely going to take your looming to a more comfortable state and a much faster. You're going to get things done a lot faster. You know, you can see my panel behind you there. I'll zoom out a little bit, and you can see I have a panel that's back there that holds 40 looms. You know, there's a bunch of looms back there on that panel. And there's, you know, I make giant panels for some things, but there's 40 looms on this panel that you see right here. And I can loom. Each panel has 5,300 rubber bands on it. And I can loom one panel with this new metal hook. It took me about 2.5 to 3 hours. That's with help. You know, I have one person coming from the other side. If I do it myself, it takes about 4 hours to do. But 5,300 rubber bands in 4 hours with the metal hook, I'm sorry, or with the plastic hook, the broken hooks, it takes probably, you know, another hour and a half to 2 hours longer. So the metal hook, definitely worth its weight in gold. So keep an eye to the Rainbow Loom website. You know, I'll put the link down below. RainbowLoom.com. And then also visit their online store. I'll leave that link down in the description. And keep an eye out. Next month they should be releasing them. And get in there and get yours first before they disappear. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, we'll get back with you on the next one. Take care.